Welcome to another captivating episode from the Truth Chronicles, your trusted source for unveiling the hidden treasures of our world. Today, we embark on an extraordinary journey to a place where beauty and power dance an eternal tango. A place that epitomizes the dynamism of our planet, Hawaii, the paradise with a fiery heart. From its enigmatic islands to its volcanic legacy, from its fiery history to the spark that ignited its birth, we'll delve into the heart of this fascinating archipelago. We'll meet the first responders who brave the elements to keep paradise safe and witness the strength and unity of a community in the face of adversity. Join us as we explore the spirit of aloha, the respect for the Aina, and the resilience of a people who understand that they are merely stewards of these islands. So buckle up as we set sail for the heart of the Pacific Ocean, for a journey that promises to be as enlightening as it is exhilarating. Welcome to Hawaii, welcome to the Truth Chronicles. Imagine a paradise, a place where the spirit of aloha defines its people and landscapes. Welcome to Hawaii, a collection of enigmatic islands nestled in the heart of the Pacific Ocean. Each island, a testament to Mother Nature's artistry, shimmers with verdant rainforests, cascading waterfalls, and breathtaking coastal vistas. But more than just a feast for the eyes, Hawaii is a symphony of culture and tradition, a place where the past and the present dance in harmonious rhythm. Here, the spirit of aloha is more than a greeting. It's a way of life, a philosophy that encourages warmth, friendship, and compassion. This spirit permeates everything from the generous smiles of the locals to the vibrant hula dances that tell tales of ancient gods and heroes. It's in the strumming of the ukuleles, the rhythm of the IPU drums, and the chants of the mele. Hawaii is a melting pot of cultures, a place where East meets West in a colorful fusion of traditions. Its rich history is reflected in its architecture, from the sacred heiaus of the ancient Hawaiians to the plantation-era homes that hark back to a bygone era. Modernity, too, has left its mark, with bustling cities like Honolulu presenting a stark contrast to the tranquil countryside. Yet, despite the march of progress, Hawaiians have managed to maintain a strong connection to their roots. Their respect for the land, or Aina, is evident in their sustainable farming practices and their commitment to preserving their natural heritage. They understand that they are merely stewards of these islands, tasked with caring for them for future generations. But Hawaii is not just a paradise, it's a paradise with a fiery heart. Born from the belly of the earth, these islands were shaped by the same volcanic forces that continue to mold them today. These forces, while destructive, are also a testament to the dynamic nature of our planet. They remind us that even in paradise, there's a delicate balance between beauty and power, creation and destruction. In this paradise, the beauty is matched only by the power of the forces that created it. Born of fire and brimstone, Hawaii's creation is a tale of power and transformation, a story that begins millions of years ago, deep beneath the surface of the ocean. It's here, in the Earth's molten core, where the island's volcanic legacy takes root. This tale is one of violent eruptions and relentless lava flows, painting a picture of destruction and rebirth. As the magma rises from the depths, it breaks through the ocean's surface, giving birth to land where there once was only water. Over countless millennia, these fiery outbursts layer upon layer, building the foundation of what we now recognize as the enchanting Hawaiian Islands. But Hawaii's volcanic origins are not just a story of creation. They're a testament to the raw, transformative power of our planet. These active volcanoes, while destructive, are also the architects of Hawaii's lush landscapes. They're the sculptors of the island's jagged cliffs and the engineers of their fertile soils. From the verdant rainforest to the vibrant coral reefs, every corner of Hawaii owes its existence to these fiery giants. They're the lifeblood of the islands, driving their evolution and shaping their destiny. In many ways, these volcanoes are Hawaii's greatest blessing, a constant source of renewal and growth. Yet, as with many things in life, there's a flip side to this coin. These very forces that give life can also take it away. Active volcanoes are unpredictable, their eruptions capable of causing immense destruction. They're a constant reminder of the island's volatile past and an ever-present threat to their future. In this sense, they're also Hawaii's greatest curse. So, you see, Hawaii's volcanic legacy is a complex tapestry woven with threads of creation and destruction, blessing and curse. It's a testament to the power of nature and the resilience of life. But amidst this paradise, a different fire kindles, one that threatens to consume all in its path. Fire, a force of destruction and rebirth, has a long history in Hawaii. As we delve into the past, we find a tapestry of tales woven around fire. The ancient Polynesian settlers who first set foot on these islands had a unique relationship with this element. They understood its dual nature, both destructive and life-giving. They harnessed the power of fire through a practice known as controlled burns, setting small fires to clear undergrowth, renew the soil, and promote the growth of certain plant species. This practice, deeply rooted in their culture, was part of a delicate balance they maintained with the environment. Hawaii, with its diverse ecosystems, presents a unique set of challenges when it comes to wildfires. From the lush rainforests of Kauai to the arid plains of Big Island, each island has its distinct ecological makeup. The diversity of vegetation, influenced by the island's volcanic soil and varying climates, creates a complex fuel matrix for fires. The changing climate adds another layer to these challenges. In recent years, Hawaii has seen a rise in temperatures, leading to prolonged periods of dryness. These dry spells create perfect conditions for wildfires to thrive, turning the island's lush landscapes into potential tinderboxes. The winds, too, play a crucial role in this fiery history. The trade winds blowing from the northeast are a defining feature of Hawaii's climate. While they bring much-needed moisture to the windward sides of the islands, they can also fan the flames of a wildfire, helping it spread rapidly. But it's not just the natural factors that contribute to the fire risk. Human activities such as land development and the introduction of non-native plant species have altered the island's natural landscapes, disrupting the ecological balance and increasing the potential for wildfires. As the winds shift, a spark ignites, setting the stage for a devastating wildfire. This is the precarious reality of Hawaii, a paradise shaped by fire, where the ancient practices of controlled burns have given way to a struggle against unpredictable and potentially devastating wildfires. In the dry season, the islands are especially vulnerable. A single spark can ignite a wildfire that ravages thousands of acres. Picture this: the sun is shining and the trade winds are blowing gently across the islands. It's a typical day in paradise, but beneath the surface, conditions are ripe for disaster. The dry season is in full swing, and the lush greenery of the islands has been replaced by a tinderbox of dry brush and parched vegetation. Add to this the gusty winds that can whip up seemingly out of nowhere, and you have the perfect recipe for a wildfire. Now imagine a single spark. It could be from a careless camper, an unattended barbecue, or even a lightning strike. This tiny spark, so insignificant on its own, finds itself in a bed of dry grass. In the blink of an eye, it ignites, and a small flame is born. But this is no ordinary flame. Fueled by the dry conditions and fanned by the strong winds, it quickly grows, spreading across the land with a voracious appetite. It's a wildfire, a force of nature, both terrifyingly destructive and mesmerizingly beautiful. The sky turns a haunting orange as the smoke billows high into the air, blocking out the sun and casting an eerie glow over the land. The fire rages on, consuming everything in its path. It leaves behind only ashes and charred remnants of what once was. It's a sobering reminder of the power of nature and the fragility of our ecosystems. Yet, even in the face of such devastation, there's a glimmer of hope. For every spark that ignites a wildfire, there's a spark of heroism, courage and resilience in the hearts of those who call these islands home. As the fire rages, the heroes of Hawaii spring into action. Their bravery and determination are a testament to the spirit of aloha, a beacon of light in the heart of the inferno. And that, dear listeners, is where our story truly begins. Against the backdrop of chaos and destruction, Hawaii's first responders rise to the challenge. As the wild inferno rages on, these brave individuals rush headlong into danger. Undeterred by the towering flames and smoke, firefighters, the vanguard in this battle against nature's fury, valiantly strive to contain the blaze. Their heroism is not born of a desire for glory, but a deep-seated commitment to their communities, the islands they call home. The mantle of responsibility they bear is not a light one, and they shoulder it with unwavering dedication. Theirs is a sacrifice of time, safety, and often personal comfort as they work tirelessly day and night to protect their fellow islanders. Every siren's call, every dispatch, is a testament to their courage, a promise to the people they serve. In the face of such devastation, they stand as pillars of hope, resilience, and unwavering resolve. As the flames encroach, residents must make the heart-wrenching decision to evacuate. Picture this: Hawaii, a paradise on Earth, known globally for its breathtaking landscapes, lush greenery, and unique geography. But there's a hidden enemy at large, an unpredictable fury that can turn this Eden into an inferno. That enemy is wildfire. Wildfires in Hawaii are not like those in other parts of the world. Here, the fires are fueled by a unique combination of factors. The island's diverse geography and abundant vegetation act as kindling, creating a powder keg just waiting for a spark. Imagine, if you will, a sudden gust of wind carrying embers across miles, igniting dry grasses and setting the stage for a relentless conflagration. This wildfire is no ordinary fire. It's unpredictable, capricious, and unrelenting. It moves with a speed and ferocity that's hard to comprehend. One moment there's a small flame, barely noticeable. The next, a raging inferno, consuming everything in its path. The destruction it wreaks is both and profound. Acres of lush greenery, centuries-old trees, and delicate ecosystems are reduced to blackened stumps and ash. Homes, livelihoods, and memories lovingly built over generations are obliterated in a heartbeat. This paradise, known for its tranquility and beauty, is suddenly transformed into a hellish landscape unrecognizable to those who once called it home. The unpredictability, the wildfire, is its most terrifying aspect. It can change direction without warning, driven by the whims of the wind. It can leap across rivers, climb mountains, and engulf entire communities. It doesn't discriminate, doesn't negotiate, it just destroys. The fire is absolute, sparing nothing in its path. It burns until there's nothing left to burn, leaving behind a scorched earth, a grim reminder of the paradise that once was. The aftermath is a haunting scene of devastation, an eerie silence replacing the once vibrant sounds of life. The flames of fury spared nothing in their path, reducing paradise to ashes. But what does fire leave in its wake apart from ashes and despair? Fire, in its primal fury, is both a destroyer and a purifier. But in the lush paradise of Hawaii, its role leans heavily towards the former. When the wildfires swept through the islands, they left a path of desolation. The native flora, adapted to a tropical climate, was ill-prepared for such a ferocious onslaught. Rare species of trees, some endemic to the islands, were reduced to smoldering stumps. The vibrant undergrowth, a riotous mix of ferns, flowers, and fungi, was transformed into a charred landscape, robbed of its color and vitality. The fauna of Hawaii, equally unique and fragile, faced a similar fate. Birds lost their nests, insects their homes, and larger animals their habitats. The loss of life was substantial, but the impact on the species and their ecosystems was even more profound. The intricate web of life, woven over millions of years, was severely disrupted, if not torn apart. But the environmental impact of the wildfires extends far beyond the immediate destruction. The long-term effects on Hawaii's delicate ecosystems are equally, if not more, concerning. With the vegetation gone, the soil is left exposed to the elements. Rain, instead of nurturing life, now washes away the topsoil, leading to erosion and landslides. The ash and debris flow into water bodies, choking aquatic life and disrupting the balance of these ecosystems. The loss of vegetation also affects the local climate. Trees and plants play a crucial role in regulating temperature and humidity. Their absence can lead to drier conditions, creating a vicious cycle of drought and fire. Moreover, the carbon dioxide released by the fire exacerbates global warming, further threatening Hawaii's ecosystems. The wildfires in Hawaii, therefore, are not just a local disaster. They are a stark reminder of the intricate connections between all life forms and the environment. They underscore the fragility of our planet and the devastating consequences of disrupting its delicate balance. The devastation was not just physical, but also ecological, leaving a scar that would take years to heal. So what sparked off this fury? Was it an accident or a deliberate act? As the ashes cooled, the question looming over everyone's mind was, what caused the fire? Was it a simple accident, a rogue spark from a campfire that had not been properly extinguished? Or was it a deliberate act of arson, a destructive act that had turned paradise into an inferno? The investigation began in earnest. Fire investigators, like detectives of the natural world, began combing through the scorched earth, looking for clues. They found charred vegetation, blackened soil, and the remnants of what once was a vibrant ecosystem. But amid the devastation, they also found potential answers. The investigators examined the patterns of the fire's spread, the places it had burned most intensely, and the direction from which it had come. They looked for signs of human activity, such as discarded cigarette butts or campfire remains. They also considered natural causes, such as volcanic activity or lightning strikes, and they didn't rule out more sinister causes. They questioned locals and tourists alike, looking for suspicious activity or individuals who might have had a motive to start a fire. The potential suspects were as varied as the islands themselves. There were stories of disgruntled locals, dissatisfied with the influx of tourists and the changes they brought. There were tales of developers hoping to clear land for new projects. There were even whispers of eco-terrorists looking to make a dramatic statement about climate change. As the investigators delved deeper, they faced a daunting task. With a fire of this scale, finding the exact point of ignition was like looking for a needle in a haystack. Every lead seemed to lead to more questions. Every clue seemed to point to another potential cause. It was a mystery wrapped in an enigma, shrouded by the smoke of the fire. The truth, like the fire, was elusive, and finding it was not going to be easy, but the investigators were determined. They knew that only by uncovering the truth could they prevent a similar disaster in the future. Only by seeking the truth could they bring closure to those affected by the fire. The truth, like the fire, was elusive, and finding it was not going to be easy. And what happens when we find the culprit? What are the consequences? Unraveling the legal implications that follow such a devastating event, like a wildfire, is no simple task. The potential legal repercussions for those found responsible for the fire, if any, are severe. They range from hefty fines to imprisonment, depending on the gravity of the act and whether it was intentional or accidental. Assigning blame is a complex process. It involves meticulous investigation, sifting through the ashes for any traces of evidence and reconstructing the chain of events leading up to the fire. It's a game of forensic science and legal prowess where every detail could be a potential clue, every clue a potential lead. Seeking justice is not just about holding those responsible accountable. It's about understanding the root causes, learning from them, and implementing measures to prevent such incidents from recurring. In the eyes of the law, a spark can have the same consequences as a wildfire. From the ashes rises the phoenix, but how does a community rise from the ashes? In the aftermath of the wildfire, the strength and resilience of Hawaii's communities are put to the test. Yet, like the phoenix, they rise. They rise united, not divided. Their unity isn't simply a response to catastrophe, but a testament to their enduring spirit, their mutual respect, and their shared responsibility for the land they call home. In every corner of the islands, stories of solidarity and support unfold, individuals stepping forward, not backward, offering their hands, their hearts, and their resources. Organizations, both local and international, mobilize swiftly, providing aid and assistance where it's needed the most. From the distribution of basic necessities to the restoration of damaged homes, the spirit of aloha is palpable. It's in their shared smiles, their collective efforts, and their unwavering determination. In the face of adversity, the spirit of aloha shone brighter than the flames. Every end is a new beginning, but how does one begin anew from ashes? The answer lies in the heart of the Hawaiian spirit, a resilient force that refuses to be quenched by the most ferocious of fires. In the aftermath, Hawaii stands not in despair, but in hopeful determination. The scorched earth is a blank canvas, and the island's people, artists of resilience, are ready to paint their masterpiece of restoration. The lessons learned from the wildfire are not lost. They echo in the commitment to fire prevention and preparedness, a pledge etched in the collective memory of Hawaii. The island's people understand that their paradise, while beautiful, is not impervious to disaster, but they are prepared. They are vigilant. From the ashes of devastation, Hawaii is rebuilding. The spirit of aloha, stronger than ever, is the cornerstone of this new beginning. The fire did not destroy paradise, it merely tested its resolve. What did we learn from this fiery ordeal? We've witnessed the unpredictable fury of nature, a wildfire blazing across Hawaii's unique landscape, relentless and indiscriminate. This paradise was transformed into a furnace, leaving in its wake a profound environmental impact. Native flora and fauna were ravaged, and the delicate balance of Hawaii's ecosystems was disrupted, perhaps irreversibly. Yet in the face of disaster, we embarked on a journey to seek the truth. Through the murk of uncertainty, a meticulous investigation was launched, exploring potential suspects, accidental triggers, and the possibility of deliberate arson. The complexities of assigning blame and seeking justice were laid bare as we pondered the legal ramifications. More so, we celebrated the resilience of Hawaii's communities. We saw a spirit of unity and determination, a collective effort to rebuild paradise. Individuals and organizations rallied, providing aid and support, demonstrating the strength of humanity. The flames may have been extinguished, but the lessons they taught will continue to burn brightly in our minds. Before we conclude our journey, let us take a moment to reflect on what we've learned and how we can apply these lessons to our own lives. Wildfires are not the only threat our planet faces. Climate change, pollution, deforestation are just a few of the many environmental challenges that demand our attention. Each of us holds a measure of responsibility in addressing these issues. It starts with awareness, education, and action. Reduce, reuse, recycle, plant a tree, support clean energy, make sustainable choices, advocate for environmental policies. Every effort counts. Let's not wait for disaster to strike before we realize the value of what we stand to lose. Our planet deserves better, and so do we. As we say goodbye, we'd like to thank you for joining us on this journey. We hope that you found it enlightening and that it stirs in you a desire to be more conscious of your environmental footprint. Remember, the change starts with you. Thank you for watching The Truth Chronicles. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more enlightening content. Together we can make a difference. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and stay inspired.